Okay, can you hear me now? I'm not going to start all over until somebody tells me if you can hear me. Okay. Okay, well, all right. So I'm going to start all over again. So anybody who watches this, you're just going to have to see it twice. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Laura back again. I have Venus the cat in here with me. She was in my lap. Now she's not. I have a co-host. I'll make it much shorter this time. Sorry. I have a co-host. Yes, I know. If you couldn't hear me, they won't be able to hear me either. I get it. You know what? I can't do anything about it. Too bad. That's the way it is. This is my co-host. She does not have a name. She has a little bit of sparkle. Can you see it? Ah, there you can see it. There's a little bit of sparkle in her hair. And then the camera freaks out again. And I look flat. Okay. So she's pink all over. Pink, 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 pink. Okay, she's my co-host tonight. So it's another unicorn that I haven't shown. I only have a few more, so this won't last long. Thank you. Excuse me. After that, I don't remember what I was saying. I don't remember what else I was saying. Okay, well, I guess if it comes to me, it comes to me. Anyway, Colleen and Coffee Angel, thank you for coming. I guess I better go out and share it. I guess I have to do it on the other computer. Channel dashboard and content. And if Colleen wants to share me out, now would be a good time. Okay, let's see, live. This one right here. And this is not going to be easy trying to grab this. Let's just copy it. That helps. Okay, now over here. And I probably am not on my community tab. No, I'm not, but at least I only had one click to get there. Community tab, video, Control V, find, select. Oh yes, select, click. What? Carl and Cast. You can hear me very well. Thank you. Already shared you out. Thank you, Colleen. Carl and Cast. I don't think I've seen your name before. So thank you. Thank you for coming. It says 7 are watching. So this must be the right one. All right. All right. I have an alternative. What am I trying to say? I have my other computer set up. Hi, Rosemary. Thank you for coming. And I hope you're feeling better as well. I have a second, go back, second computer set up in case the new computer's camera decides to go purple. It's pretty, but it's hard to show anything when everything's purple. I love purple. I'm wearing purple. Doesn't look like it. It looks like black in the camera. So everyone, thank you for coming and welcome to what does I call this thing? Late Night Live with Laura. That's right. Friday night, late night live with Laura. Okay. If you want to come up, just email me at laurasyarntalk@gmail.com and let me know in the chat that you want to come up. I do not post my links. And I only send them by email. I'm sorry if that's inconvenient, but things have happened and it just makes sense to protect me and to protect my viewers, my family. Wow, there's 10 people here according to StreamYard. Amazing. Okay, well, I've shown you my co-host. I've talked about the cat. I have a contingency plan if I turn purple on this computer. Okay. It's Friday night. So Sunday we are live. That is Grammy Colleen Crochets and I are live at 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. And sorry, the other two, you're just going to have to figure it out. No, I didn't mean it like that. But it's hard enough for me to remember one, let alone four. Okay, two, let alone four. Anyway, that would be 9 Eastern and 7 Mountain. There we go. I got it. I got the 4 United States ones. That doesn't include Alaska and Hawaii, obviously. The 4 continental United States ones out. Okay, so that's Sunday. I did set up. Okay, so here's the news. And since I'm on tonight, and Colleen is here, and you know, I'm sorry, Colleen, I'm stealing the thunder on this one, but I set it up. So last night I set up a Facebook page for crocheting. No, connecting. Sorry, I don't have it written anywhere. Connecting with crochet, and that is Grammy Colleen Crochets and my Facebook page. And I know that when I went to bed last night, I had one other person on there with me. I mean, I had invited some people. I have not had a chance to look at it since then. I don't know where my time went today, really. I do not know where my time went today. I'm so worn out. I'm so exhausted. Hopefully that makes it fun tonight, right? I'm so tired. I had a good dinner though. No, that's not where I was going. Forgot what she was going to say. Pretty typical. That's typical. That's part of my life. Okay, I haven't had a comment in over 3 minutes now. I know it says I have 9 people, although I have seen up to 10 on here, but and I know that I can't see what Facebook, sorry, YouTube shows me. Now I've got the hiccup starting again. Okay, well, that's not, no, never mind. All right, forget that idea. Okay, so that's the news, the big news right there for tonight anyway. Is that I set up our Facebook page and it's Connecting with Crochet. Okay. Hiccup, suck a lemon. You're funny. No, actually that's the way I burp now. Hiccups are way worse. That changed when I went through, what's that thing that women go through, when they can't have kids anymore. I'm not going to say the right name, the proper name, but we're on YouTube. So, now I've got a knot in my hair. Need to have somebody trim it, but I needed to be somebody not going there either. Okay, anyway. Oh, it's almost time to take my pill. Bummer. Okay. I have, for those of you who are new, because like I said, I don't remember Carol Ann Cass's name. So for those of you who are new or may not know this, I put out Mom's Old Magazine. I go through a magazine with you. I don't go into details. If you want details about any particular magazine, you can always email me, just so you know, and I can give you the information. Thank you. And I can give you the information. I try real hard, believe me, about whatever, you watch the video. If it gives you an idea or you want to know more about it, email me. Besides that, I put the link to a place on the internet that Colleen actually found for me a long time ago, like June, July, somewhere in there. When I started doing them, she found a place that actually has copies of all the Work Basket magazines. And I think it started in 1934 because I figured it out, because the one I did was October 1964, or just a second. Yes. The October 1964 Work Basket. Number 1, so it's the start of the year, volume 30, meaning it's been going on for 30 years at this point. October 1964. So that means Work Basket started in 1934. Okay. So with that information, I do have the link on the first 1, 2, maybe 3 Work Basket magazines. Those are in Mom's Old Magazines. That's the name of it. And if you look, it's MOM, Mom's Old Magazines. Moms. Okay. I did not do that on purpose. It just happened. So there that's what I was going to say. At this place on the website, on the internet, where you can actually, it's going black on me again. You can actually download pages. A while ago, yeah, a long while ago. You can actually download pages. It says download. I went and looked. You can actually download pages from these Work Basket magazines. And obviously I don't have any back to 1934 because those would have been my grandmother's. And if she had them, I have no clue where they went, especially after she left one state and moved to another. So, if she had them, I didn't get them. I would have been in high school. No. Middle school? No. I think I was in elementary school. I had a whole collection of work baskets from way back. They were my great grandma's. Lost them in a move. Yeah, see? And that's what happens. And that's why these places that, like this place Colleen found for me, are so important. I am showing them to you. I'm hoping that you'll get ideas, either to make something of your own or to look for it and see if you can find it and, make that vintage item. I've actually picked something else out from one of the newer magazines, one of the newer ones that I've done in the last, I don't know. Oh, I don't think you've seen that one yet. I think that's next week's. Anyway, I could be wrong. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm hoping to be an inspiration for you in some way, shape, or form. And yes, I know some people think the ads are funny, and yes, they are hilarious. Digital record. That's right. There is a digital record. And that's what I'm getting at. Go look for the digital record. Go see if you can download it. I know that I found that there were plenty of what I have already there. And I haven't even gone a third of the way through what I have that were my mom's. Okay. I've got plenty more, and plus another box, but they're not Work Baskets. They're a different magazine. And I don't even remember what they are. So they'll be fun to delve into when I finally get there. Meanwhile, okay, so that comes out on Thursday. So I'm just giving you a little rundown on what I do, and I'm losing people. We're down to 7. But if they're not even talking in the comments, not saying hi or anything, what am I supposed to do? Right? Okay, so you know that I'm the unicorn. That's my little logo guy, my little purple unicorn. He's all over the place. He's down. You probably can't see it. All right, fine. Hi, my channel. They don't know what they're missing. And yet, yeah, not going there. Thank you, Coffee Angel. I appreciate the support and the I don't know. Anyway, whatever that word is I'm looking for that I can't seem to find. That's been happening to me all night. Well, heck, it happens to me all the time now. Let's see. Okay. My channel. I can't spell. Nope, that's not right. My channel, not logo. My channel. Thank you. Yes, that's the other kind of support. That's the support. We love you, Laura. Thank you. My channel is the unicorns. Okay, there. Okay, so now you see my little unicorn. Colleen's daughter made that for me. Okay. Whoops. And I believe he's holding a crochet hook. She, I don't know. It's purple. I love purple anyway. And a ball of yarn. And there's some kind of a yellow halo thing on its around its hat. Anyway. Okay, so my channel is unicorns. So, here we go. Okay, you saw my co-host already. Now there's the Laura unicorn. Oh, just wait. Whoops. I put it on wrong. I did. No, I didn't. Oh, I can't even tell what I'm doing. It's hard when I'm looking in the I'm looking at this StreamYard picture of me, and I'm trying to put my unicorn. Yes, yarn and a hook. Okay, that's what, and then whatever that yellow halo or whatever around its head, around its hat. Okay, and so I can't even put my unicorn headband on right. There we go. Now I'm the unicorn. Okay. All right. Now that's what I was going to say. I finally remembered. December 16th, I am having my 1-year anniversary party. December 16th at 9 p.m. Okay. I'm only doing 2 late night lives this month. Today, obviously, the 2nd, and the 30th, because I decided to do my party. Because yes, today is actually the year. Okay, today is actually the year. Today's actually the year anniversary of starting my channel. I don't think I put any videos out that day, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm doing my first anniversary party on the 16th at 9 p.m. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, so what else was I going to say? There was something connected to that. I can't remember. Okay. Whew. Polyester shirt, polyester pants. Oh, polyester blanket. Okay, I got to turn the fan on. Thank you, Coffee Angel. I'm sitting at 434 family members. I really thought I would hit 1,000 before today, before my year. But yeah, I broke my foot. I am taking donations for prizes for my anniversary. That's correct. So and I only emailed people I had emails for. I didn't go looking for emails. although I did leave a few people off the list, but I didn't want to upset a few people because I had already been working on my idea. I just hadn't done anything. You know what I mean? I hadn't gotten it out of my head onto an email or a text or community tab. So I didn't want to upset some people. But I know that they can see my community page just as well as anybody else can. So I just didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings because I'd been working on my idea for, oh my gosh, almost 2 months, just letting it stew in my head until I figured out what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it. Ow, and my foot just screamed at me. Okay, so fingers crossed that we don't go purple screen tonight. So yeah, if you're interested in donating something to the anniversary, send me an email. Tell me what you know. Can't even see I can't even see my own email. Okay, laurasYarnTalk@gmail.com. If you want to come up, be a guest, you got to send me an email and mention it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm not going to look. But I do have my email up on my other computer. I just didn't get it up on this one. Oh well, that's all right. And if you know, if you can make it that night, please come. I would like to at least have 10 people. I don't know how long I'm going to go on the 16th. I'm starting at 9 o'clock. I don't want to go, you know, I don't want to be going at 1 in the morning and still giving away prizes because, whatever. I think you might understand what I'm trying to say, but it's just not coming out. So that is coming up. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but you know, I'd like to have at least 10 people there. That way all of us can win something. Yeah, even me. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I wouldn't do that. But Colleen could, right? I mean, she's not. Yeah. Colleen could win something that night. And I know there's lots of other people on, and I know I'm probably competing with somebody on Friday night at 9 o'clock. And you know what? You don't have to be here at 9 o'clock. You can come at 10 after. You can come at 20 after. You might miss out on a prize, but you know, because I plan to give something away at least every 15 minutes. That's my plan. Yeah, so I mean that's going to be fun, right? I think. Well, it was fun when we did Birthday Bash. Darn it. So, yarn and a hook. So I guess I'm ready to start crocheting because I barely got but maybe 10 stitches done today. Other things had to happen. So, Kat's left me, so I'm going to take her blanket off my lap. I can't work on that tonight. I would go buggy-eyed. So I'm going to work on my Moss Stitch rectangle blanket. The one that Kat gets mad at me for working on before I fall asleep because she wants to be in my lap, and I'll try to make it. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to be there at 9 o'clock. I suppose I could have waited, but why should I wait another year to have an anniversary celebration? Yes, it should be fun. I'm hoping it'll be fun. I'm sorry, I can't move the computer any closer to me because I have 2 computers on the table tonight. Excuse me. Well, here I am about to get started. It's almost time to take my first pill. You do you. Yeah, I know. I know. I try my best to not get negative on my lives, but sometimes it comes out and I'm sorry. I do try to start at least with my bounce. Hello, everybody. What do you think? I have another picture. Oh no, I guess it's the same picture of the unicorn. What do you think about having that on a t-shirt? Anybody even think that's a cool idea? I want to do it. I want to. By YouTube standards, I can't earn any money yet. There's other ways. And I know there are other ways. I've thought about having it just say Laura's Yarn Talk. And I've also thought about, oh, there's my alarm. And I've also, above the unicorn, okay? I've also thought about having it say, hello, everybody, over the top of his head, and Laura back again underneath. So, exactly, I can still have merch. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I've been thinking about it for, oh my gosh, 9 months now. Well, okay, maybe not quite that long. No, it's been at least that long, because I didn't have a clue who to ask about getting my unicorn, my pretty little unicorn. Then I met Colleen. Sorry, I got to drink a lot of water with this pill. Because the stuff inside the pill actually has to absorb the water for it to do its job. Hi, Joanne. Thank you for coming. I need to get a logo. There are ways to do it. But you got to know what you want. Colleen does not do digital art. No, Colleen doesn't do the digital art. I'm sorry if I made it sound like it was Colleen that did it. It's actually her daughter that does the digital art. Hi, Pixie Sticks. Long time no see, honey. Oh, wrong computer. Okay. Okay, that's what I just wanted to check, even though I said I wasn't going to. But yeah, her daughter did it, but I already knew what I wanted, that I wanted it to be a unicorn. I'd already been letting my brain work on things. I started my channel without quite knowing what to expect and you know, what I might need in the way of businessy type stuff. Hi, Zach's Crafts and More. Thank you for coming. Oh my goodness, we're up to 11. I'm so excited. But I knew it wanted to be a unicorn. I knew by March. You know, I looked around. I looked at other people's channels. I looked at how they were doing things, how they were earning money. You know, that they were doing merch. You know, all these other ideas, stuff that I hadn't even looked at before I started my channel. I suddenly realized I needed to start thinking about. So I knew by the time I met Colleen that I wanted a unicorn, a purple unicorn. Has to be purple. Come on. Purple is my favorite color. I was born in June too, but my favorite color is not Alexandrite, although it is a very pretty light purple. My favorite, sorry, I meant stone. My favorite stone, my favorite stone is amethyst. Nice, dark purple. Ooh, maybe I'll bring my amethyst in here and show it to you another time. I didn't think about that. I even have some uncut garnets my husband bought me in India when he worked for his other company. So, yeah, I mean, you've got to know what you want. You've got to be able to get it across to somebody. I know there are people out there that charge a mint, and I do not mean specifically on YouTube. But I do know that there are people that don't charge excessively. It's hard to find somebody that'll do it for you or that you can communicate with. But whoops, forgot to get rid of that alarm. Oh, nice garnets from India. Yes, they're beautiful, uncut, nice big round. They're about that big. Of course, you can't see that. There we go. I have a bunch of stones. My grandfather was a geologist, so stones were part of my life. I got a bunch of stones. Some of them are worth money and some of them are not. But yeah, I could, if I knew who to go to, I could get my garnets cut. I could have a necklace full of garnets. But I'm not going to do that. They're so pretty. It's just the way they are. They're nice dark red. But yes, I have a lot of rocks. Precious and semi-precious. Okay, maybe not precious, but well, no, my ring's got diamonds on it. Of course, they're not grade A or grade, I don't remember how it goes. I know it goes a special way and I can't remember how it goes, but they're not the really, really nice ones. And that's okay. We were poor college students when I got proposed to. Your fiance and you like rock hunting. And we recently got a tumbler. I think I have. Do I have the tumbler? No, I don't think I got the tumbler. I think somebody else got the tumbler. Oh, well. I like to pick up rocks from the beach because they're already tumbled. But a tumbler was nice when I was a kid growing up. Yes. But when I wasn't allowed to do it by myself either. So, That's great, Pixie Sticks. Pixie Stitch. Sorry. I said it. I said the wrong one. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's my spiel on not logos. What am I trying to say? You called it the right word and I can't remember it now. Hold on a minute. I missed so many comments here. I'm sorry. Logo. Okay. Pixie Stitch. I am working on. I missed. I can't find it again now. What you working on? There it is. I'm working on my rectangle moss stitch. I know it's a play on words from Pixie Sticks. But I didn't mean to say it wrong. My brain just caught it and hate to do this, but I need to go to bed. Oh, good night, Coffee Angel. Thank you for coming, honey. Yeah, I love stones, rock hounding, and tumblers. Yep. I have a piece of amethyst that's about, it's not heart shaped, mind you. It's more triangular shaped, but it's about that big. Broken from a geode. And I wanted the one my grandfather had, but it stayed with the house. Darn it. So I've always loved that huge amethyst chunk he had. Huge, half a geode is basically what it was. But it was huge. I mean, we're talking trip over, because it was on the floor. So everybody tripped over it. It was a trip over. I always wanted one of those. But I couldn't. I got me a little one. And that's okay. That's okay. So let's see. 20 minutes of midnight. No, that's hum, Laura. That's hum. Okay. Is Rosemary still here? I haven't seen anything from her. You still here, Rosemary? That was not a yawn. Although I am tired. Although sometimes when I'm tired, I don't yawn. Okay. It's only 8:40 there. Oh, that's right. You are in Alaska, right? Is it getting really cold there? How much snow do you guys have? I never got to go to Alaska. Yep, I thought so. I thought I remembered right. I never got to go to Alaska. I lived in Washington State and I didn't get to Alaska. Made it up to British Columbia a few times, but didn't get to Alaska. That's the one thing I wish we would have. If we'd been there just another year or two, I probably would have planned quite a bit of snow. Laugh out loud, a few feet. Yeah, I kind of figured. I mean, it's December. Come on, right? If we had stayed in Washington a little bit longer, I probably would have tried to figure out how to do a week's vacation. Up into Alaska. We probably wouldn't have been able to get very far. We would have had to camp, so it would have had to have been in the afternoon. Oh my goodness. July-ish. But oh well. How much snow? She says a few feet, Joanne. And I know you've already read it by now. So let's see. Okay, so I told you guys about Sunday night. I told you about Thursday night. I mean Thursday, not Thursday night, sorry. I told you about the 16th. My 1-year anniversary party. Today is actually the anniversary today. We had a couple feet of snow, Joanne, and then we got another snowstorm, so probably another 6 inches or more. Ha ha. Oh no, it's blowing me out again. I guess I'll just have to be yellow and shady. Oh, shadowy. Shadowy. I meant shadowy. Now I can't see what I'm crocheting. So change the angle of the light and turn it back on. Okay, that's better. It's been relatively warm the last couple days, 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep. We've actually been a little warmer than that, but the wind has been blowing, and I think we're supposed to get snow tonight. But the couple inches we got last week is all melted, almost all melted away, because we got up into the 30s, 20s, 30s, 40s, something like that. Golly, I just read that. Okay, it was a few hours ago that I read the temperatures, but oh no, I did it. I just yawned. That's the first one. Oh my gosh, how did we drop down to 6 so fast? Okay, we now, I almost said the wrong name. Colleen and I now have a Facebook page. It is called Connecting with Crochet. So if you can find it, that would be great, because I don't have all of you as friends on Facebook. I right now am the only administrator. I'm hoping that Colleen has found it, so I can actually make her another administrator, since it's our Facebook page. That is our new name, by the way. We've been working on trying to come up with a new a name for a couple of months now. I finally pushed really hard and came up with a bunch and had her look at them and tell me what she liked the best, because I'm terrible at coming up with names. I even used a few free things on the internet to help me come up with some names. So we were 11 degrees today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's cold. But then, like I said, the wind is blowing and it's supposed to be snowing tonight. So did I actually remember to put all my single, I'm not single crochet, chains? I do think I did. Oh, that's okay. Once you get on, Colleen, then I will make you administrator, so that you and I both can get into it and do things. But yeah, I mean, I sent invites to people who I had, who I'm friends with already on Facebook. So if you didn't get an email, then go and see if you can find it, okay? I meant to post it. I forgot. I'm sorry. I meant to post it on my community tab. I had a lot going on today. This is the first I've got to sit down and really crochet, except for about 10 stitches I did downstairs this evening, and that was about it. So I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I was going to say next. Oh, I forgot where I was going. Don't remember what my brain had come up with. Because sometimes it comes up with something and I have to tell it, nope, can't talk about that. You found it? All right. I will have to go and look. Oh, I don't have it open. Sorry. The mouse goes to this computer. I have to use the other thing on the other computer, and I keep forgetting, and I keep wanting to take the mouse over, and that doesn't work like that. No. That's not what I was trying to do. Open. There we go. Yeah, why aren't you bringing up Facebook for me? Probably because I wasn't in here last night. I was in here last night. No rush. You can do it later if you want. Still here, just finished eating. Oh, okay. Hi, Lydia. Okay. Hi, Laura. I'm sorry. I will email you tomorrow. My email address is, I've been busy. What? Oh, I get it now. Okay. Um, no rush. You can do it later if you want. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it up. That's all. I just keep forgetting. Oh, good night. Now what? I just keep forgetting and I don't remember how to get there. Ah, found it. Did you save some? Save me some, Joanne? Had a late summer. Summer? Oh my gosh, Laura, that's peas. You know that. You know what you read. Supper. Okay, so, yep, it's here waiting. Yes, Lydia, are you feeling better? Um, oh, darn it, Lydia. Let's see, what was it going to say? I can't remember. Oh, cool. Let's see. I know who that one is. I know who that one is. Okay, good. I thought I recognized that one. Yep, I knew who that one was. Oh, very good. Got to book the next flight then. Yeah, sorry, Lydia, darn it. Ha ha, okay. All right, you two. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let's see. No, can't talk about that right now. Yeah, ladies, gentlemen, if you're still here, we do need to pray for Colleen's husband. And put them on your list because this is not a good thing that's happening right now. Especially when Colleen's still trying to get better from her stuff. Yes, laughing with tears. All right, stop sticking to me. Oh. Oh, we need to pray for Lydia too, everybody. Put Lydia on your list if she isn't there already. I'm sorry, Lydia. Darn it. Oh, excuse me. That's number 2. My new camera is playing with me. Is it still going in and out? It's not purple yet, at least. Although I have that ready too. Closed. I don't know why that chat popped open. That's weird. Oh, there's because I didn't have your email, Pixie Stitch. So you couldn't just get right in. And I forgot what I was looking for. It's fine on your end. Goes bright then dark then normal. Yes. Yes. The very first day I used it, it was going so dark that I had to turn the light on. Yeah, that's what I figured it was doing. Okay, pray for both of you. It's not purple. No, I didn't think so because it's not purple here because the first thing that goes purple is what I see. No C word for me, but dealing with bad ear infection, sinuses infection, and broken tooth. Yeah, I remember the tooth. You couldn't get the tooth removed? Probably not because of the sinus infection. Darn it. That's not helping things. I tell you, I know we need a bad winter. We really we need a cold, snowy winter. We really do. Okay. But we all need to protect ourselves. Darn it. I keep telling Colleen this almost every day. Yeah, exactly. You've been sick with something since Thanksgiving, but starting to feel better. Well, I'm glad you're starting to feel better, Pixie Stitch. I've been having something going on for at least, 3 weeks to a month now, and I don't know what it is, but it's all flowing. Monday. Okay, next Monday. I thought it was supposed to be, okay, maybe you said that. Yeah, you probably told me on Tuesday, and that's why I was getting confusing myself. As usual, per the norm, Laura confuses herself. Okay, well, we still need to be praying for Lydia then. We need to keep praying for Pixie Stitch and Colleen as well. Okay, now, what was I going to say? I had something that just popped up. Yes, the cold killed some of the superbugs. That's very, very true. Not just the microscopic ones either. We need to kill some of the other ones that are getting footholds in places they shouldn't be. Because it's been too warm and not enough snow and not enough cold and not enough. Okay, let's see. I have been sick since the last week of September. I know you have, honey. Yes, it's all in my chest and sinuses. I saw on the CDC website that RSV is going around like crazy right now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's true. I've been hearing a lot about that too. Yep. We know that that's not good. And that's why, that's what I was getting. We need to protect ourselves. We can't let ourselves get dehydrated. We need to make sure we're getting vitamin C because that is an antioxidant and helps fight those little bugs, super bugs included. Although not viruses so much. And there's other things too. I don't want to go into that. I know way too much and I don't want to get in trouble because I am not a doctor, but I know a lot. If you want to ask me questions, email me at laurasjarntalk@gmail.com. I will tell you. I will answer your questions. I will let you know. And there it goes again, freaking out on me. Hi, Miss Venus. Hi, Miss Venus. Okay. Don't play with my strings, though. Here you go. Don't play with my strings. Behave. You want to be petted. All right. Come down, come down. Come on. I'm binding off the bottom of a knit sweater I've been working on right now. I'm excited to finally move on to the sleeves. Woohoo! Excuse me. Oh, that one hurt. Hi, kitty cat. Lydia says, hi, Vivi. There you go. You can sit right there. Look over here. Hey. No, I didn't tell you to move. I told you to look. Nice try, Mom. Yay for sleeves. That's right. Hopefully you're doing easy sleeves. I made a knit sweater. Not doing that again. It had the plaster on sleeves. Oh boy, was that that didn't work. I think I mean my poor daughter tried that thing on so many times. And I know she probably got rid of it when she moved. Thank you, Pixie Stitch. I think she's a cutie kitty too. She's a black and white tuxedo. She's got socks on her back feet. Hi, baby girl. Mittens on her front paws. And a kerchief on her chest. Sort of like Mom does right now. Okay, get your tail out of my way, sweetheart. I know, and I'm not trying to piss you off. I'm not trying to piss you off. All right, there's your spot. Leave my strings alone. Come here. Kitty cat. Okay, where did my hook go? I just dropped my hook. Ah, phew. A raglan sweater, first attempt. Oh, raglans are much, much easier to do than the fitted on sew it on seam. Yes. Oh, good. Good. So it's the right kind of sleeve. It's the kind I was hoping it was going to be. Woohoo! Raglans are so much easier to do. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, are you biting on me? Are you biting on me? Oh, I know what I was going to say earlier. So you see, I'm a unicorn today, right? On the 16th, I'm going to wear my unicorn costume. Woohoo! Oh, I forgot. I wanted to do that. I'll have to see if I have any money left. Okay, are you going to sit down, kitty? Uh-oh. That's not the string I was working with. There's the string I was working with. Okay. Pull it up. All right. Miss Wet Lips. You're oozing water all over my fingers. Oh, is he baby girl? Mama's baby girl. Uh-oh, there goes the light again. That's better. I'm working in the round. Yes. So I'll need to pick up the stitches back up off the stitch holders. I know. I did one. I didn't finish it. I had to tear it out. And I'm using double pointed needles for them. Yes! I love double pointed needles. I know I'm being weird. Yes, kitty, I'm being weird. Okay, are you going to sit? I'm getting a headache. Oh, full on unicorn. That will be fun. Exactly. Keeps me warm too. But I'll probably have to turn the fan on because it keeps me too warm sometimes. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Are you rubbing your poor face? You've rubbed off your spots above your eyes. Eyelids. There we go. Ha ha ha. Okay. That's why I stopped. There's Pixie Stitch. Dink. Gotcha, Pixie Stitch. All right, baby girl. I love DPNs too. Laugh out loud. I've used them for socks. I know, me too. But this will be the first for sleeves. I used to do hats in DPNs before I started having buying the smaller circular needles for hats. The ones that you can also buy small enough for sleeves. Because they are out there. But I love doing DPNs. It's like having a puzzle with all these needles. I love it. I love it. Yes, you got the thumbprint. Okay, she's giving me a funny look. You're fine. Oh, but you're purring. I can hear you. Well, I thought you were. Yes, I thought I heard the purr. Okay. All right, little girl, lay down. Sit down. There you go. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Um, oh, I know what I was gonna say. The print, the thumbprint. I've I've been watching a lot of Chinese rom-coms with English subtitles. And one of the coolest things that's held over from the past is that they still use red ink. Thumb goes on the red ink pad, right? So they got a red thumb, and then it goes over their name. I know they're taking from their own culture because I mean they're writing their own stories, right? But it was just really, really interesting to to see this. Because I mean I've watched some costume ones that are from their old time, right? Their history. And they call them costume dramas, I think. Anyway, whatever. A little too much information, but that's where the thumbprint comes from. That's because I've been watching a lot. Oh, and you know what this is, right? You know what this is, right? It's a heart. I didn't know that one. If that one is in America, I never seen it. I have never seen it before. I've seen it a lot in the Chinese rom-coms. That's cool. I've never heard of that. Love learning things about other cultures like that. Yeah. I have really learned a lot about their history. And I mean, it's not all there's not historical, they're historical dramas, but they're not historical, right? They're not based on, I mean, they're based on whatever, right? They're not truly historical, okay? As in people, places, and all that. But there some of them are actually based on that. Some of them are all out fantasies, and they're in costume drama. It's so cool. But I've learned some of these little things that if it's in the US, I've never seen it, like this. Whoop, there's my heart. It's the bottom of my heart. Whoop, whoop. And the couples are like doing this to each other, and going, when they're in their cute stage, right? When they're falling for each other. So I just have a great time. I have learned some Chinese. I picked up on words, and I've gone out to Google Translate to be sure that I'm pronouncing them right, because it's kind of hard to hear. I mean, this is totally, I don't know Chinese, okay? I didn't even learn Spanish, and I live in the United States. I grew up in Colorado, and I didn't even learn Spanish. I wanted to learn French, but I grew up in Colorado. So anyway, so I am, I'm learning a little bit of the language, a little bit here and there. I cannot read Pinyin for the life of me. That's their really cool characters that they calligraphy. That's their writing, and it's really cool. And each one of those is a short word, and all of their words are made up of these short words. It's really interesting. But I don't know. I can't read the Pinyin at all. That's the Chinese characters. In case I didn't make that clear. And of course, Chinese language is actually called Mandarin. So that's been really, but yeah, I've picked up on some words. I mean, we're talking romances, so I love you, or love you. I've got love you. That's Aini. Sorry is, and I'm not sure I'm pronouncing this one right. Okay, so don't anybody get mad at me. Dubache, Dubashi, chi, right? I know that. Okay, I know that the last part of the word is chi. Dubachi. And What was the other one I picked up? Thanks. Shishi. Thank you. Shishi ni. So if you've been listening, you picked up that ni is actually you. Oh, get over yourself, cat. Hiss at me. You gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, Lydia. Those are the three I know. 3, 4. Thanks and thank you, obviously very similar. She, ni, thank you. Love you is I ni. And I have found that I absolutely love the, how do I put this? It's not really sing-song, but I have very much come into, exactly. I put words in chat and their fancy words came up. Exactly. What was I saying? Music from these romance shows that I've been watching. I've been finding some and I enjoy it. I enjoy the fact that, they have to rhyme things just like I do. Huh, imagine that. Anyway, I didn't mean to get off on a tangent, but I'm learning stuff. I'm learning about another culture. I watched a fantasy one that was set in the 40s. So we're talking Hitler, and the World War II. My brain just lost there for a second. World War II. And they showed a little bit of effects that were going on in the Chinese culture, but not very much. I think it was just because they didn't want to set it in the present day. But the police, the police, very military oriented. Didn't matter. You got tortured. If you got arrested, you got tortured. It was really interesting. But it had a lot of fantasy elements to it. But I don't know if I'll watch that one again or not, because I was really disappointed in the ending. I watched another one that was so good, but I was really disappointed with the ending. So that's 3 now I've watched that I didn't like the way they ended it. Yep, words I put in chat and then their fancy words came up. So I told her Aini, love you. And somehow the pinyin letters came up. And I told her I didn't recognize it, so I couldn't help her with, but she thinks it's because that's what I put in the chat. Now, where's my hook? There it is. Thank you, Lydia. You're a sweetie. I hope you get better soon. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. Still got about 48 minutes. I did that wrong. No, I did that right. 10, 11, 12, 48 minutes. Okay, anyway, my math skills are not very good. Wrong mouse, Laura. Okay, get back to the overview. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. And then get back to that. Okay. Well, it's freaking out here and there, but it's not turning purple, and that's a good thing. I hope it never turns purple again. I love purple, but I can't show you anything when my screen is purple. I'm watching these on streaming service? Nope. I'm watching them on YouTube. There's, of course, plenty of apps and streaming services out there. You can look, but I'm watching the ones I'm watching on YouTube. Pixie Stitch, I don't know if I have your email, but I can send you the names of my favorite two. I don't want to go into that here. I don't want to look like I'm promoting it, you know. I've learned a lot. I'm enjoying it. I've learned a lot, and you know, I can't work anymore. I have to be able to stop and eat when I have to. I have to be able to check my blood when I have to. I have to be able to take my pills when it's time to. I can't stand on my feet for very long. I'm supposed to be up and be up and walking as much as possible. But when my foot hurts, especially the one that I broke last summer, you know, ain't gonna happen. Ouch. I knew that needed to happen. I could feel it. I could feel my shoulders sinking into my chest. Oh no, she's back again. And you hissed at me. What did you find on the floor? You got something in your face. Okay, be that way. You look like you ate a miniature mouse, cat. A little teeny fuzz hanging off her lip. Yeah, there's a lot of them. They've been doing them for I don't even know how long. I would say probably at least since 2010, maybe even longer. Some of the actors and actresses that I totally enjoy. Not going to name names because I can't. I can barely type them out correctly. There's only one I know for sure. Actually, two I know for sure. And I don't even know if I'm pronouncing one of them correctly when I try. But yeah, like I said, silly kitty, exactly. But like I said, Pixie Stitch, if you want me to, send me an email because I don't think I have your email address. And I will send you my top two. I've got more than that, but hey, if you want my recommendations, start with those two because that's what I started with. Well, the first one anyway. Very enjoyable, fun. Yes, I know I'm a married woman. I have loved love stories my whole life. Why should I stop? Why should I stop? Why should I stop doing and reading and watching something I enjoy? Besides, sometimes crying over a love story. I understand, Lydia. It's okay. Thank you. Remember to tell me what it is that you want or that you're telling me about in the message. Yeah, what the message is about. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, she's back for more. Oh, there's her white spot on her chest. And now I'm blown out white. There it goes back. I think that's probably what happened is somehow it just blew itself all the way and went purple on me. I bet you that's what happened. And it's this camera only. So far tonight it's behaving. And maybe I just had to get the problem out for my anniversary party. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure, and I just wanted to remind you. Thank you, Lydia. Sorry. It's getting late. But yeah, I don't want it to sound like I'm on my YouTube channel promoting any particular Chinese thing or person. I found it. I was like, well, this looks interesting. So I started watching it, and I have found so many. Thank you, Lydia. I have found so many. But I have I have my top 2 favorite girls, actresses, and my top 2 favorite guys, actors. And I have done this my whole life. I've loved love stories of any kind. I was writing a love story when I was in elementary school, for goodness sakes. After that, I started, well, that was my first one. After that, I started writing in junior high. I'm thinking 8th grade, if I remember correctly. Started writing my own stories. I always thought I would be able to be a romance novelist. I thought that, this was something I could do. And then I found out through college and other things that I am a scientific writer. I am not a verbose adjective and adjective and adverb user. I am not, I can do it, but it's a struggle. I have a very hard time setting the scene. In particular, like the scenery or the house, what it looks like, how it looks, how it's built, the scenery. And I always thought that, if I read enough of them, I'll be able to get the hang of this. And it hasn't worked out for me so far. So, I keep trying. I haven't written in a while. I haven't written in a while. Most of my stories start in my head. One time I actually had the entire, this was really weird. This is something Colleen might understand, about me anyway. I had some ideas for a story, and I just, I wrote the little snippets down, and then my brain kept working on it. And then one day I was sitting there and I was trying to figure out, okay, how would I put these pieces that I'd already come up with, how would I put them into the story? And I started writing, and the next thing I knew, it was like I had downloaded into my brain or out of my brain, I don't know, the entire format. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Not chapter names, but the layout, let's just call it that, of this happens here, this happens here, this happens here, this happens here, and I didn't even have all these ideas in my head. I mean, I hadn't even had all these ideas, but it was like I had written a couple things down, and then my brain took the rest of it, wherever it came from. I believe that we're all connected out here. Okay. Not that I want to get into theology with any of you, but it felt like I was downloading it from out here into my head, and I was writing as fast as I could, and I lost, I don't know, I probably lost a good half of it maybe, of what I was seeing, what was coming into my head so fast. I couldn't even write it down fast enough, and I lost a lot of it. But then when I sat there and started trying to put the ideas, the pieces that had come to me, and started writing it out, it was just flowing, and this flowed into that, flowed into this, flowed into that. And oh my gosh, I could not believe it. I was so surprised. And if I had been able to, in some way, get that out of my head, all of it out of my head, I probably would have been able to write my first novel. I can't really call it an epiphany moment. I know I put stuff on the back burner of my mind, which, if you think about it, puts it out here, right? So that we can pick up or collect from out here, and then it comes into our consciousness. Exactly. Tapping into the collective unconscious. Exactly. I knew you would get it, Colleen. So amazing when that happens. The muse strikes, and it's like, where did this come from? Laugh out loud. Tapping into the collective unconscious. Exactly. That's it. That's how it felt. It was awesome. But I couldn't keep up with what was coming into me, through me. My hand and my pen could not keep up. So I lost, I lost at least a third of it, maybe half of it. But if I had been able to do that in some way to keep it, not having lost half of it or so, I would have had my first novel. And yeah, there would have been some stuff where an editor might have had to have somebody help me, okay, this isn't clear enough. We need this to be more like this. Intuitive writing, that's another good way. They're called downloads. That's what it felt like. Like I downloaded it from out here and it came in so fast I could not keep up. I tried. Oh, I tried. I didn't even get 2/3 of the story. No, I didn't even get a third of the story down. But I had the outline. That's the word I was looking for. I had the outline of what was supposed to go where in the story format. And yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it felt like a download. I'll tell you, it went so fast, so much information so quickly, and I couldn't keep up. And that is a story that I actually did not base on anything else. Now, I don't know if you know anything about some of the stories that are out on the internet. Some of them are called fan-based stories, and that is a good part of what I used to write, was based on a character from TV or based on an actor from TV. Fan-based stories, or actress for that matter. So I have maybe 3 or 4 that I have fan fiction. Exactly. That's it. I have maybe 3 or 4 that I have written. One of them I was even typing onto my computer, and that got moved like 3 or 4 different times, and I have no clue which computer it's on. It's not on these. These two are too new. It would either be that one or the one that got moved to the basement, or the one that got moved to the basement, or the one that got moved to the basement. You get the picture. My husband's in the computer business, so we've had lots of computers. I have no clue. But luckily I have what I did handwrite out from that one. But I know I added a lot when I was typing it on the computer. I was adding not backup information. What am I trying to say? Background. Either background to the story, or background as in what I was talking about, adjectives and adverbs, setting the scene, which I don't do very well. I'm really good at writing conversations. I'm really good at writing conversations. Not so good with writing the rest of it. Descriptions of houses, landscapes, type of car. Yeah. Although I did in one story that I wrote, not fan fiction, I did in one story talk about their cars, because I always wanted a convertible. So that's what that character got. She got a convertible. I remember when I was writing that story, I wouldn't say I'm a great writer, but I enjoy it, whether it be in my journal, letter writing, etc. But have quite a few friends who are writers. And I ran out of space. Enjoy their work and ability. Yeah. Yeah. My daughter started writing younger than me. Published her first book in high school. Or was she in junior high at the time? I don't remember. Self-published, mind you. And I'm good with the descriptive words, laugh out loud. See, the part I can't do, you can do. Isn't that figure? But like you said, I'm a scientific writer. I have a degree in biology with a minor in chemistry. I took scientific writing. I got an A+ in that class. I blew the teacher away. He's like, you know how to stick to the facts and just, that's it. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, but I kept trying. I should have tried to get a job as a scientific writer. That's what I should have done. Meanwhile, I could have kept trying to write a good romance. Instead, I grew up and I had kids. And after having worked in daycare for a long time, I said, I want to stay home with my kids. I want to be the one to raise them, not somebody else. And because that's how I felt about it. Having worked in daycare, I wanted to raise my kids. I didn't want the daycare center raising my kids. Yeah, we should collab then. And who keeps having to pick the names? Darn it. Colleen helped. She did. Yes, I think you're right. I think we should. Oh my goodness, we're down to 5 people? I guess I got boring. I know my channel is about yarn talk. I mean, my channel's about yarn. I tried to be a yarn. How do I put this? A yarn talker. I tried to pick up the new stuff when it came out. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I wanted to, but I couldn't. A small channel with that kind of budget, with my kind of budget, I couldn't do it. That's great when you're ill. I like the name we came up with. I think everybody else will too. Because we are connecting with crochet. Laura's Yarn Talk and Grammy Colleen Crochets on Sunday together. We are connecting with crochet. And that is why the Facebook page is called that. Just talk about whatever you're interested in. I say, yeah, exactly. And that's sort of what I was just going to say too. But as I told somebody once, I'd like to see you. This person would never do what I'm doing. I said, I would like to see you get on live camera and not talk about something that's not on your agenda. Just talk about whatever you're interested in. I say it can't be 100% yarn all the time. Laugh out loud. It's what we are actually doing. Yes. Yes. I'm working on my moss stitch blanket because it's easy to work on while I'm on camera, while I'm trying to read comments and not get lost. And right now with 2 computers, I'll tell you, I'm half lost. But I think I'm doing pretty good. Exactly. This is real life. That's right. That's right. And that's why I apologized for any negativity that's come out of me. I've been going through a lot, and I've been trying to keep it off the camera, but sometimes it just comes out and I can't help it sometimes. So that's why I apologize for that way earlier in the beginning. Now what was I trying to say? I had a point. What was my point? At the top of my head, I have a point. Connecting, right. Right. Connecting with crochet. Connecting with crochet, I don't remember exactly where that one came from. I don't remember. But as I put it to Colleen, connecting with crochet is her and I. It's how we met. Connecting with crochet is helping others learn, do, experience crochet. Connecting with crochet is a way to start a relationship. Connecting with crochet is a way to keep a relationship. Connecting with crochet is also helping others. Okay, like Beanies for Bravery 22. And I still have to get mine done. All right, I'm gonna have to focus on that one. So if you have, now this is for the Facebook page, mind you, okay? If you have, I think you're right, or something similar, and we just played around with it a little bit until we got it to fit the way we thought it needed to be. Yes, I think you're right. I think it was Bill that said it. If you have or find or believe in whatever, right? This is, yes, I'm in the helping others part. Can't think of the word. Charity. Let's just call it that because I can't think of anything else. That we can send things to you to help out with, or we can send directly to them, like Beanies for Bravery 22. We want to know about those. Most of us, not all of us, but a lot of us have our own channels. And we're each going to find our own things. And we are each a part of the whole. Please, this is something I'm having to remember, okay? So I'm reminding myself too. Please remember that your channel is still important, okay? I really thought I'd have 1,000 subscribers by now. Excuse me, family members by now. It hasn't happened, and that's okay. But my channel is still important. My niche, whatever it is, whatever I do with crochet or with yarn, okay? I have a knitting machine. I have knitting needles. I knit for 10 years. I did not do any other craft for 10 years but knit. Whatever it is, that is still important to the whole of the crochet community. Not all of us started with our niche in mind. I didn't know exactly what I was going to end up doing. I still don't know. I was lucky I remembered that my mother had given me, oh my gosh, when was that? 2012 or 2015, that she had brought me the magazines. I didn't even think about it. Wasn't even, I knew I had them, but it wasn't until I got further along with getting my channel going and meeting people and finding friends and that I started to remember. And that's when I was like, aha, I have a reason for having these magazines. Okay. So we don't know, even if somebody else is doing it, we don't know, but we have to remember just because we don't know exactly what our niche is, and our niches are going to change. Take that. I mean, that is total truth there. Our niches are going to change. Our niche changes as our interests change. And I have done crafts my whole life of some kind or another. I started in bluebirds, campfire girls, Girl Scouts. Then it was home ec, working with my mom, working with my grandmother. My dad's mom taught me how to sew. My mom taught me how to sew, but my dad's mom showed me how to make clothes. My mom did too, don't get me wrong. But I mean, I spent a whole week with my grandmother while she made clothes for me. So, and that was on top of before. No, I don't remember that part. Anyway, so you get my point here. But our niches are going to change. But you don't know what your niche is until you get to that point. And then the next time your interests change, your niche changes. Doesn't mean your channel has to change your name. Absolutely agree with y'all. Each individual is important. There would be no community without all the beautiful creative minds coming together over the love of crafts. Exactly. Exactly. I'm trying to get there. You got to it before I could, and that's okay. We are still important. What we put out, even if not 1,000 people are watching it, even if not 1 million people are watching it, still needed. It is still needed in the community, no matter what it is. Okay? No matter what our main thing is. My main thing is crochet. I love yarn. I love texture. I love color. I love variegated yarn. The entire thing is variegated yarn in pinks, purples, and teals and other colors. I mean, okay? You all know I'm unique. How many people do you know wear one of these on YouTube, right? You all know I'm unique. You've told me so. More or less. I see lots of hearts tonight. 7 people. Well, at least we came up a couple. But the community is not rounded out. It's never complete. Thank you, Pixie Stitch. The community is never complete because there's always one more unique individual that can fit in there. Do you see what I'm saying? Because we all matter and all of our channels matter, no matter how many people we have watching us. No matter the struggle, like I feel, that is felt over the channel. It doesn't come easy for every single one of us, but we all chose to do it for a reason. And that right there means that our community is not complete. There are still more unique people that will come in and we'll start a channel and we'll grow. However, fast or slow. I have been fighting with myself most of this week over whether I should even continue my channel. But as you've just now heard, I know that I will continue because I know I need to be here. If not for all of you, then it's for me. Sorry. When I get passionate, sometimes the tears just flow. We each have something to say. And you're right, it doesn't always have to be about yarn or crafting. And I want to be remembered Even if it's because I wear a unicorn horn. I go around to lives. I haven't much this week, but I go around to lives and I tell them unicorn raid. Oh, who's the unicorn? Me. I'm the unicorn. Unicorn raid can be one person. A raid can be one person. It doesn't have to be a group of people. It's still a raid. If I come on to your live and I say, hi, whatever your name is, unicorn raid, don't ask me who's the unicorns. How is it a raid? Whatever. Anyway, I'm the unicorn. Hi, Liz. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Pixie Stitch. All of us are needed. All of us have something to say and have something to share. No, I probably will never have 1 million subscribers. But you know, the very first reason I thought to do this had nothing to do with earning money. That came later. I had to find a reason to keep on trying. And I found a reason again tonight. But I had already made the decision that I was going to stay. Just so you know, I'd already made that decision. I didn't just make it while I was talking to you. It has been a good thing for me to make videos, to meet people who enjoy either the same thing that I enjoy, right? Close enough, crochet. It doesn't have to be blankets, doesn't have to be socks, doesn't have to be sweaters, whatever. It's crochet. And somewhere in some places overseas, knitting and crochet are all called knit. I did not know that for the longest time. So I was constantly correcting people, especially my husband's old previous boss. He's from England. Another place where everything's called knit. So yeah, I mean, you learn things in interesting places, like I was saying earlier, right? We all have something to add to this. Okay, great, Lydia. Thank you so much. I'll look at that when we're done. There are people out there who are trying to decide, are there too many crochet channels out there? Would I get lost in the group? You know, you might get lost in the group. You might get lost in the group. But you have something to say about crochet. You have something to say about your life. You have things to share. So when people tell me, "Oh, I don't have anything to share," I look at them and I'm like, "Love to see you do what I do on camera." Especially live stream, because that takes a little more practice. You've noticed that. Okay, I missed what I was talking about when you said that, but that's okay. And everybody's saying hi. Awesome. Okay, so I am having my 1-year anniversary party on Friday, December 16th at 9 p.m. That's going to be my next Friday night. Only it won't be Late Friday Night Live because it's got a different name. It's the 1-year anniversary party. Okay. I am doing it at 9 o'clock because I don't want to be on until 1 a.m. that night giving away prizes. I thought I'd just start a little bit earlier. You know what? If you guys can't come until 9:30, I'll just sit here and talk to myself, and I won't give out any prizes because I will be the only one and I can't win a prize at my own party. So, hold on, let me write that down. It's on my community tab too, but I'll repeat it if you need me to. And there's going to be prizes. I'm hoping to give away something at least every 15 minutes. I'm not sure if I have enough. Sorry, got to catch it before it drips off all the way down. Okay. I'm hoping to have enough prizes. I am looking for donations. You know, if I end up giving away, see, 8, 12. If I end up giving away 12 sets, I can't talk, sets of stitch markers, well, I know it won't be, but you know, I think you get my point. Then that's what I'll do. I'll give away 12 sets of stitch markers. And that's saying I go 3 hours. Okay. So lots of prizes. Some bigger and funner and nicer than others. I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes. We all know that. I do have, it's not, I'm not going to be just giving away stitch markers. I do have some other things to give away. I am taking donations. If you want to be up on the live with me, you know what my email is. It's right there. laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. Dummy. Oh, wait. No, thumbprint. That's what I said earlier, wasn't it? Pixie Stitch. Thumbprint. December 16th, Friday night at 9 p.m. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. I just didn't want to be going past 1 o'clock at night. So, I mean, 2 hours should be plenty, but I didn't want to go past 1 o'clock. I love staying up late, and I probably will anyway, no matter how late I get off. But I also have to be careful of my StreamYard hours because I almost went over last month. Yep, thumbprint. That's right. Big red one. Right on top of your name. Can you imagine legal documents where you're actually doing red thumbprints? I don't know. I can't fathom that. That's not how, I mean, people who did that thumbprints or X's, you know, because that's the way it was in our country, in the United States, they, you know, if they couldn't sign their name, they put an X and somebody else wrote their name out or printed it out or something, right? To the best of their ability, because not everybody knew how to spell everybody's name. I am Central. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. I am Central. So that's 9 p.m. Central. 10 Eastern, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific, probably 6 your time is when I'll get started. Because as I recall, it's an hour between Washington and Alaska. Hey, my bank is in Alaska. Figure that one out. I'll tell you that story another time. Probably not on live camera, though. Thank you for asking that question, because I did forget to say Central this time. Okay. Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific will be the kickoff for connecting, almost said it wrong, with crochet. Yep, same time zone as you, Lydia. That's right. So that's coming up on Sunday. And I think, oh yes, that's right. We're giving away prizes on Sunday because Colleen was sick. So she's got her November prize to give away. And I didn't want all my prizes going out in the middle of the month So I'm going to give away my December prize, or even the end of the month for that matter. I'm going to give away my December prize for on Sunday. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Of course, Tuesdays I'm on at 2:30 p.m. Central Time in the afternoon. Sunday Dunday with a name, or Sunday Dunday? What? Oh, you mean Sunday Fun Day? Sunday Fun Day with Sunday Fun Day with Connecting with Crochet. Is that what you think? That's an idea. I hadn't thought of that. I still have to make a thumbnail for it anyway. So that's a good idea. I'll work on that. Oh boy, I got a lot to do before Sunday. Yeah, and you have a prize to give away. Good, good. I haven't quite picked mine for Sunday yet, so I have to. Like I said, I have a lot to do for Sunday now. Oh, what? I got a hair, and it's stuck in my crochet, and it looks like I crocheted it in at least a couple stitches because it broke. Yep, I have a prize to give away Sunday, and so does Colleen. Oh, your glasses. I know, honey. Fun Day, right. It's Sunday Fun Day. That's what I thought you meant. Only I call it Sunday Fun. But Sunday Fun with Connecting with Crochet. I don't know. I'm going to have to work on that. Check your email, Laura. Oh, wrong mouse. Okay, Lydia. So you want me to send you, trying to do a big turtle for grandsons. Oh, you're crocheting a turtle? A big one? I mean, like floor size? I mean, like a kid could sit on it? I had one. It was kind of a thin cushion. I don't know which grandparent got it from what part of the world either. And I have no clue where it is. I had a turtle. It had a little head on it and a tail and these little stubby legs on the sides because you were sitting on the cushion. So the cushion had to be able to sit on the floor. So you couldn't have the legs underneath that because I mean, it wasn't a ride-on toy. It was just a cushion to sit on the floor. Oh, Joanne, I would love to see a picture of that. Still got a hair in my mouth. Okay, so Lydia, am I sending you the information about the anniversary party? Is that what I'm understanding? Yes. Okay. No, that's Joanne's yes. All right. I think I understand. All right. Lydia, if you want or haven't already, I created Connecting with Crochet. Okay, thank you. I created Connecting with Crochet on Facebook. So if you want to look for Connecting with Crochet, you can join our Facebook page. Okay, now I want a giant crochet turtle, you guys. I know it's making me, I'm sad just thinking about the one that I used to have. So yeah, now I'm thinking giant crochet turtle too. And I love unicorns. I actually have a unicorn I can sit on. It's a footstool. Okay, Lydia, I will get you that sent off since I'm about to end here. I will do that as soon as I get done. And I never turned purple. Almost 2 hours and I didn't turn purple. I think the other light may have been the problem. It's still going in and out and strobing. The camera's still strobing some, but I think the other light I had on may have been the problem. Because I didn't turn it on tonight because I couldn't for the other computer in case I had to switch to the other computer. You guys don't know this, but I mean, I have both computers on and both in the same StreamYard. So I'm actually looking at myself at the big one, the little one, and the other little one from the side. It's because it's angled at me this way because I'm facing this one. And when I go like this, and it's showing me angled here and facing that one because I did not want to be on purple for however long if it went. But I think it was the other light. I think the light was strobing and it caused the camera to freak out. And I think I solved the problem. I think I solved the problem. I know I didn't turn purple. I love it. I mean, it was so cool the first time. The second time pissed me off. I mean, it just pissed me off. It's like, no, can't be happening. I just bought this computer. Okay, everybody, I have to take my pill. It's 1 o'clock. Well, almost. It's been fun. Oh, we're back up to 8. Good. I like to see that. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for helping me stay up to take my pain pill, because that's one of the reasons why I started this when I did, at the time I did, was to be able to stay up to take my pain pill. So thank you all. Thank you all for coming, whether you watched live or you watched in replay. This was a fun time. I appreciate it. It was great. I really hope that we can share this out because I had a good time and I think a lot of you did too. So anybody who's willing to share this out, please do. Let's get more people to see this one because I think it was a good one and I think it was fun and I think you had fun. Thanks, Laura. I've enjoyed being here. Good night. Sleep sweet. Yep, you too. Going to make octopus for granddaughters. Oh, nice. Dream sweet, everyone. Please be safe, whatever your weather or road conditions might be, everyone. I don't want to hear another sad story about somebody having lost another family member. Wasn't me, but boy, those make me cry. I love you all. Bye-bye.